Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast folk. Those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man. How would it go? We talking one of a kind. Collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What is up, Toy Fam? Welcome, everyone. Motivational Monday, number 12?
Number 12.
Number 12. Dirty Dozen. Let's go.
Welcome. Welcome back, Figure Boothers.
Prime Platoons.
There you go. Figure Fanatics.
Oh.
Booth Brigade.
That's Booth Brigade.
We got all kinds of them.
Yeah. Lots.
But yes, welcome back. Another Motivation Monday. Thank you guys for joining us.
Let's do it.
We
need that horn.
We need to do it. We need to have like sound effects.
And lightsabers and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Right. But yes, you have entered the Figure Booth. So welcome to all of you. Looks like we have a few people watching us already. We got Mike. He said first. You actually were first in the comments. So shout out to you, Mike. AZ Toy Hunters Guild. Mario being Mario saying meh.
Meh.
Yeah.
He is meh. I think he's telling us how he is. He's very meh.
Yeah.
He's meh.
I hope that's how he is and not just how he feels about the Figure Booth.
No, he doesn't.
But it's good to see you, Mario, either way. Darth Gutierrez saying shoddy. What's up? Darth Bearded Build saying yo yo.
Bearded Builds in the
1-6 shooter in the building for Bearded Builds, and then Trevor 1-6 shooter saying hello, fellow kids.
And then with the like, it looks like a cup of whiskey or something.
He's probably
get yourself hydrated.
Whiskey.
Boom. Get your tropical IPA. Look at that. I got my tropical IPA. You got your pineapples IPA.
That's right. Cryo hops. I don't know what that means, but it's cool.
I bought my Sour Patch Tropical. I know Gonzo likes my Sour Patch things. He's always wants me to send him just one Sour Patch Kid.
Prime doesn't travel or go live without Sour Patch Kids.
That's right.
Within reach.
That's right.
We've also got Samuel Hernandez saying, hey, fellas. What's up, Samuel? Adam Gonzo. What up, fellas? With this stabby.
Starting off the week right. Let's go, Gonzo. Stabby. I like it.
Cholo Figs saying, what up, boys?
Oh, Cholo Figs. I like that username. Cholo Figs.
I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us. It is the Monday before Thanksgiving. Things are getting crazy for me. I'm sure for you too. But you know,
they're getting
it is what it is.
Yeah, a little insane. Where like it's crazy because with the enablers trip, and then before that I took my family out to Disneyland. So it's been a couple of trips squeezed in there. Obviously work has been a little insane because I do have like a day job. Gets a little insane. I'm trying to keep up with. I have a few pending orders, and there's like a handful of customs that are taking me longer than what I anticipated. So I'm stressed out about that. I'm like, man, I need to get these out like ASAP. But at the same time, like I don't want to rush that. I know those that create, you never want to rush a project or a commission, because then I feel like you're gonna sacrifice that quality, right? It's gonna if you rush anything, like I hate that. I want to be in the right state of mind, stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I gotta plan it all out. My day job has been insane, taking up all my time. The kids now are on break. It's like so much where I'm like, I don't have enough time, and it sucks because you know these projects have to kind of be a priority to a certain extent, but then they usually end up being the last task on my list after taking care of all the other stuff, you know?
Right. Yeah, and you've been doing a lot lately. Like you said, you've been traveling, and now you're back at home, but then you've got the holidays to worry about, and you have family in town, and just trying to balance all that is really tough. And like you said, you don't want to you don't want your customers to be at the bottom of the tier. You want to
Never.
make sure that you're delivering top
Right.
quality for them too. So,
And rest
I
assured,
respect
like
that.
the orders will get fulfilled. I will send them out. It's just I'd rather deliver like what I'm known for type of quality rather than just rush it out. Here's your piece, and let me move on to the next one, because then that kind of sucks.
I think that's relatable for anyone. You know, like even if you're a customizer or you're a toy photographer, I know like I don't have customers waiting on me, but I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes my followers are sort of the customers. They're
Yeah.
waiting on that quality content, and I feel like lately I
Yeah.
haven't been able to produce maybe as much as I've wanted to.
Yeah,
But like
definitely.
you
This
know,
is
I
an
don't want to.
intervention.
I don't want to put out content that I'm
Yeah, you
not
don't want to
proud
put out
of,
crap.
and then
Yeah.
you look back out and you're like, "Oh man, I was just
Yeah.
posting to post, and now I see it. I'm like, oh, that's crap."
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's okay to take your time, everybody. You know, everybody's I think experiencing that right now. I think communications is key, and like you've always been, you've communicated with people. I'm sure you are with your customers now. So don't put too much stress on yourself. Everybody's kind of dealing with that right now.
Try not to.
We got 796 saying new Lugans are up for pre-order right now. PIA is down though.
Okay, so what good does that do to me? Does that do me? Come on, don't be serving me shit on a platter, Mario. Shit's still
I'm not.
shit. All
How
right,
am I supposed to get enabled when I can't even pre-order it?
Hey, I'm gonna send you.
Points, Mario.
I sent him a link and he broke the link. Come on.
Oh my god.
He breaks everything. Let's put this
I
guy.
don't know why we let
Put
this
this guy in
guy
the
in
penalty
here.
box. Yeah, I know. Gotta make sure everything's
Gonzo's
closed up.
saying, maybe you can send me some Sour Patch Kids with my crates. Put a couple in the crates for you.
I want to make him a Sour Patch Kid with a Sour Patch Kid inside of a crate. So let's see if he can break through the crate to get the Sour Patch Kid.
Or just, yeah, there you go. Put a whole bunch of them like in an arcade for a customer or something. Open it up and it just dumps out. Like, what the hell is all this? Johnny number 5 saying, "Sup, dudes?
What's up, Johnny number 5?
Bearded builds. Ain't that the truth, man? Damn day jobs. You can't quit them, and you have to deal with it, I guess. They fund the figure.
They fund the main. Yeah. I gotta tell my boss, hey, I need to take a break. Okay.
Yeah, I got too much figure stuff going on. I need at least a week vacation.
I need at least like a 3-hour lunch. I need to go do some figure hunts. You can understand that.
He'll totally understand.
Yeah.
He'll just say, hey, just don't come back on Monday. But yeah,
just take the rest of the year off.
Last time I tried to help y'all. Oh, wait, you don't help with the
how's that
helping,
helping,
Mario?
I don't. That's not the way it works, Mario. That is not the way it works. He needs to for Mario. We're all gonna chip in. We're gonna get him a dictionary and a thesaurus, so that way he knows what the words mean and how to use them. And then if he doesn't know how to use that word, he can use the thesaurus to look for another word.
Is there any other way to order those Lugans? I know I've saw them on BBTS, but like, are they eventually going to be there, or is the new wave only going to be?
Well, no, with PIA Club, it's just the price is better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the BBTS, you can get them on BBTS, but it's a little bit inflated.
Kind of like Legions are that way. You can get them direct, and they're cheaper, or you can wait until they go up on BBTS and like $20 more per figure. So. Sammy Hernandez, super excited. My Mayfix Joker and Psylocke shipped. Nice.
That's a good plastic confession there. There you go.
I don't think I've ever been in Mario's sites before.
You're entering the Thunderdome now.
I'm a little scared.
He posted the story where he was like, "Oh, I ain't shit. You guys just gotta practice." And I responded and I told him, "Yeah, finally, you're not. Like, about time you start speaking the truth." And then he just responded to me. He's like, "Bro, I fucking hate you so much."
You guys have that love-hate relationship on lock.
Yeah, I sent him a SpongeBob sending him kisses, so
that makes it all better. As long as you have like kissy face.
Yeah, Toy Renzu in the house. What's up, Toy Renzu?
What's up, Toy Renzu?
Oh,
Trevor said he's also waiting on his Joker and Psylocke.
Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of folks getting their payment requests from Ami.
Yeah, and
did you pick up?
Did you pick those up? I don't have. I think I've got the Joker on pre-order, but not Psylocke, which I'm regretting because the Mayfix X-Men team is pretty solid so now.
Good. Yeah. I didn't pick up Psylocke, but I got like Jean Grey. I wanted to stick to just the core team.
Yeah, it's tough because you have the Legend stuff, You're like, okay, I can get an X-Men team for $20 a fig. But now if you've missed out on those,
Yeah.
Mafex is kind of the only resource now for new incoming X-Men stuff. And I get Hasbro will probably reissue some figures at some time, but I don't know, you definitely get the better quality with Mafex. It's just really determining how much you want to spend on a certain figure, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So,
he says no, those are event exclusives, PIA only. Oh, wow. Okay.
Finally,
Actually,
contributing.
Since he said he hate me, I'm not going to highlight his comments anymore.
Oh, okay. Darth Gutierrez asking who's going to watch Hawkeye. I'm pretty pumped for that.
Definitely going to check it out. Yeah.
It's like 6 days, 7 days.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to see what they do. It's probably going to be a way of getting... I feel like at some point we'll see a Young Avengers movie.
Yeah.
So these shows are maybe a start of that. Or like the 2 kids that they showed in WandaVision, maybe they'll come back up at some point.
Yeah.
Down the line.
What was the... Man, that was a really good story. I really liked Avengers Champions, where it was like Miles Morales, Kid Nova, the Vision, and then... Yeah.
Was it
Lady
the Contest
Thor?
of Champions one or something like that?
No, Contest.
I don't know
that video game. You're spreading rumors.
There was like another comic arc where they did something like that.
You're like, what is that? Contest Champions, Marvel vs. Capcom. What was that? What was that? Tekken 4?
Oh God. Spreading rumors again.
Oh, Scarlet Kid one says, so when's the Mario? Oh no, he's talking about Mario. I'm not gonna highlight it. When's the Mario live stream gonna go on? So where he busts on Josh the whole time. I'd watch it. Well, hopefully he's like just giving me shit. I don't want him busting stuff on me. Star Marvel 76. What is up, my dude? Malls Hall says, yo.
What's up, Malls Halls?
Yeah.
VHS series that Legends is doing is like a re-release.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point, Mike. I kind of like the box on that. It's one of those, like, I hope they're easy to open, not like the retro stuff where you're just going to destroy the box. Because part of the VHS is that you want to keep it looking like that, have them on your shelf, nice. Like, I got the whole VHS series. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
And then maybe with them redoing the show on Disney, maybe we'll see more reissues of some of those characters.
That would be cool. I think a Beast, it's just tough with certain characters. They're going to get really big, the boxes. If they want to keep them all, they're going to get really wide.
Maybe a Beast with a closed mouth.
Yeah, Toy Renzo said, you heard it here first. You're just going to be confirming official news now.
I heard it on the Figure Booth podcast. That Nate guy, he was saying.
He sounded pretty official.
Prime, I know you like Acid Rain. Have you seen the A-Walk in the Park set? Such an awesome set.
A-Walk in the Park? No, I got to check that out.
I have not seen that.
Check it out. Acid Rain does some dope stuff.
Toy Malarkey, what is up?
What's up, Toy Malarkey?
Thanks for hanging out. Mike, High School Creations, what's going on?
Mike.
Says, yo.
Cheers, Mike. And I was still doing some of my unpacking, and I found this, Mike, little stogie. He gave it to me right before I took off.
Nice.
So that's coming with me for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm just gonna light it up as they're carving the turkey.
Are you frying turkey or how are you cooking your turkey?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to someone's house and they're just I'm just showing up. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm here with my cigar. Let's go.
Yeah, me too. That's the best way to celebrate Thanksgiving is at somebody else's house.
Someone else, I'll let them do all the work.
I'll eat, I'll drink, and then I'm gonna go home. Thank you so much.
Oh, I might spend the night there because that's how much I'm gonna be drinking. So.
Oh, Mario throwing shade.
Oh no, Mike's everyone's favorite enabler. The question is, who's your least favorite enabler? Sad to say, that's where Mario comes in. No. See, Bearded Bill's got it. Spreading rumors, starting beefs. Nate.
That's all I do. I need to have that as like a banner that comes up. I'm going to do that now, actually. Let's see. Mike says that Mr. Sinister box is bigger than the others. Well, that's lame. Why would they do
that? They're all the same height, but his is, I think, wider.
Wider, okay.
Well,
that's not too bad.
Yeah.
As long as they're the same height.
They're going to be the same height, but if I don't know, depending on the shelf, like if it's a 6-inch or 8-inch or however width, the width of the, you're going to have some boxes that if they touch the wall, I don't know. It's going to be weird. I'm not getting them all. So far, I think I only got Wolverine.
Yeah, I think I've got Jubilee is one of the other ones, right?
Yeah,
I
Jubilee.
think
And
I've
then
got her
also-
pre-order because you just don't see Jubilee very often.
Yeah.
I think they made a Legends of her like a few years ago, but
Yeah.
it's been some time. What?
No,
Yeah.
I finally saw Shang-Chi a
Oh,
couple
you
days ago.
finally watched
Because
it.
it's on Disney Plus now. I'm telling you, dude, we were supposed to watch it, all the neighbors at the neighbor's house. We ended up watching freaking Seinfeld like crazy. And Mario.
I mean, I
doing
can't
some-
blame you.
Yeah, it was funny. But yeah, I just watched it. I really liked it. It was cool.
Nice. What would you rank it amongst all over Marvels?
Oh, fuck. I can barely. I mean, somewhere in the
You
middle.
barely remember?
Like fuck, somewhere in the middle. It's not horrible, but it's not like the greatest one ever. But I think I was going in with no expectations. I knew it was pretty good because people were pumped about it. So I was like, okay, let's right off. I don't know. I just liked it. It definitely kept me entertained, and I liked it overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's not as good as like an Endgame for me, but it's much
Right.
better than like an Iron Man 3.
Oh yeah, Iron Man 3 I think is the worst. It's like that's at the bottom.
It's definitely the worst, yeah.
Yeah, I liked
I'd
it.
place it kind of like right in the middle too.
Yeah, that's what I fucking said. What's up, Billy
Well, I
Moon?
just repeated it.
Oh, okay.
Nate exclusive shirt, print it, spreading rumors and starting beef.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Just a big piece of meat right on the front.
Yeah.
I think they underused Hawkeye just how Rogue was in the X-Men movies. It's an interesting take.
Yeah.
So you wanted to see more Hawkeye in the MCU is what you're saying.
More Hawkeye.
Which we might, depending on how the Hawkeye show ends. He might still be part of the team, just maybe as a advisor or something, like a consultant.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing Jeremy Renner and anything else now, I'm like, oh, it's like I think he started that new show, Mayor of Kingstown. I'm like,
Mhm.
and I'm like, oh, it's Hawkeye, and then he's definitely doesn't. I saw the premiere yesterday, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely not Hawkeye. Looks like it's gonna be a good show though. There you go, Toy Malarkey, Nate's Steakhouse. That is epic.
There we go. I love that.
Nate's Steakhouse, spreading rumors and starting beefs.
I like it.
No
Now
one's
it's an official
no one's
band.
gonna visit your steakhouse though. If your steakhouse said spreading rumors and starting beef, I'll be like, no, I'm okay.
I'd eat there.
You'll eat there.
We got a hefty bar too, so you can just drink away all your problems.
Nice.
Billy Moon, what's up, everybody? What's up, Billy Moon?
Billy Moon, the house. What'd you guys pick
Star
up this
Marvel.
weekend? Did
What's
you pick
better
up
than
anything?
Seinfeld?
Any plastic confessions for this weekend?
No, man. I'm taking a token this week.
You're trying to listen
Nothing.
to our. You're trying to take advice from our most
I'm
recent
taking
episode
advice from our
about
last episode.
sticking to the budget. Fuck,
Exactly. Yeah,
It's hard.
trying to stick to that budget.
man. And like it was funny. We did that episode, and I was like, "Yep, Christmas list, Christmas list, Christmas list." And then you see
Sent me
these
a
deals.
picture
Like,
of something. I'm like, you picking that up?
yeah, Walmart is having great deals. Like, GameStop's having good deals. I saw this Friday the 13th. I don't know, part fucking 16, The New Blood. It's probably not part 16.
I think
But-
it's like part 7 or 8.
I know, but I like to add a couple extra. But the accessories, dude, he comes like with the freaking weed whacker. And usually I try to I'm really choosy with the NECA figures.
Mhm.
But lately, I think ever since I met with the Enablers, they did something to me where it's like, you gotta get it. And this had only been the second time I've seen him, so I had to pick him up. The accessories are really cool. He looks like a really cool figure. But it was the accessories that sold me on it.
Yeah,
And then-
I want that weed whacker.
Yeah. Like, where
I
else are you
think
gonna
it's too
get
cool.
that? I walked away and I was like, oh, budget's out the window. Now I'm back to
Well,
Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I bought my share of figures just for accessories alone. So
Yeah.
I can't say I blame you for that. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that Jason. Otherwise, I probably would have picked it up for the same
Yeah.
reason.
Next time, go to Walmart and be like, hey, do you have Jason Friday part 17? They'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, yeah, that one. You've been
They're like,
hiding it in
oh,
the back.
yeah.
Oh, I guess I did get something. It's just not here yet. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
be meeting Mike at some point, but he went on a hunt this weekend, and I think he was at Arrowhead Mall, which is around where I live.
Okay.
And there was some kind of collectible show or store. He's posted a bunch of stuff in his story. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. What is this? Where did you find that?
Yeah.
So it was a DC Direct Batgirl figure. from the Batman animated series line, which you just don't see that anymore. They don't
Yeah.
make her anymore. And I found her at another toy store, and she was like $50 loose.
Yeah.
But they had her for $22. So I'm like, okay, can you pick
Damn.
that up for me, please?
Yeah.
So Mike was
Oh,
cool
nice.
enough to pick that
Points
up.
for Mike.
And I'm going to meet him at some point. Yeah. Points go to Mike for sure on that one. He enabled me.
That's dope.
Thank you, Mike.
I know. I saw him. He's been posting some good deals where I'm like, damn it, going to my cart. There you go.
Yeah,
a shirt with a big steak. Getting rumors and spread with the butter knife. That made then people are like,
rumors on the knife.
Yeah, rumors on the knife. Because if we put like with, I immediately thought butter knife, and I associate with Kevin. Anything butter related, it's like
Butter Nation. Yeah, you can't cross
Nation.
the streams.
No. Then they're like, oh, Nate's cheating on Josh with Kevin, and then we have like this love triangle going on, and then Mario's gonna get jealous, and it's all just weird.
He's gonna feel left out. We're gonna have to invite him to a live at some point.
Nice. Oh, ooh. Bearded builds. Nice.
Just ordered Slythe before the show started. I was telling Prime when I saw him pick that up, I was like, that's probably my favorite looking Thundercats.
Yeah.
I feel like they really nailed the sculpt on that one.
Yeah. And man, what a great segue, because we wanted to talk about the Super 7 Thundercats. Man, and Mike and I, High School Creations, or High School Mike, how he said it. He picked up when we went to Designer Con. Super 7 was at Designer Con, and he picked up Slide. And then he was getting. I was like, all right, if you're gonna get it, I'm gonna get it too. I got Slide too, and I saw him open it up. Such a great figure, and we were at the table, and I was like, man, if they make the rest of the mutants, because one they enabled me to get Slide, because I was like, no, I got the four core team. I got all the Thundercats. I got my Thunder Tank on the way, and I got Mumra. That's it. And they were all giving me shit. They're like, you're not going to get the mutants? Like, oh, you got to get at least Slide. So then I finally gave in. I got Slide. And then I don't know if it was Mike or Mario. They're like, how are you going to just get one, not going to get the rest of the mutants? And I'm like, well, I got to, I said, if they make Vulture-Man, I'll get Munkin. And then, of course, today they announced Wave 5. Yeah. Now I'm on the hunt for Jackalman. It's like, God, so freaking good.
It is. These do look great, too. But all you had to do was say it, Prime, and now it's a.
See, boom. That's
it. Did Mike get his points for that? Because he enabled you, right?
Yeah, he was. It was double points weekend. The Slide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get up on the leaderboard at all from that weekend?
I probably had like 20 points, and then that was it. Okay. And the thing was that Kyle enabled Mike. So Kyle had told Mike, oh, there's only like 5 or 2 left. So Mike's like, dude, I'm going to get a Slide. There's only 2 left. And I was like, what? I wanted to get a Slide. So like we're both running to the table, and he picks one up. And I'm like, well, I'll take one too. And then we see like they have a huge stack of Slides in the back. And I'm like, damn it, Kyle, you lied to us. But these look, man, that Ultraman looks so freaking awesome.
He does look, this whole wave looks great.
Yeah.
You know, you got Evil Lion-O, Bengal, Hammerhead,
Bengali.
Ultraman.
Come on. Oh,
Bengali?
Man.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you got blue tiger guy, red.
Blue tiger guy. Sven Rimmers is starting beef, man. That's all I'm good at.
Just give
Let's
him
start with
name.
Ultraman.
Start with Buzzard guy.
Prime, say Marvel Legends Rhino.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ultraman looks pretty awesome. He looks pretty great.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
The sculpt. I know these are supposed to be like pre-renders, but
yeah,
I feel like with the joints and everything showing, this is probably a prototype, at least. Oh,
looks really good.
Yeah. How do I zoom out now? I don't know how to zoom out on the site. There we go.
Yeah, Arctic Tigra.
Arctic Tigra. Bengali, there it is.
Yeah, Bengali.
See, I wasn't a big Thundercats fan.
So man, I was a huge.
Bear with me, right?
No, and that's the thing. Like, I was a huge Thundercats fan. Huge Thundercats. So that's the part that's scary because I can't. There's no way I'm not gonna be able to get all the characters. Going back, like I want to stick to my budget. Like, what's my goal? I just want to have the core characters and the representation because some of the characters I remember from the cartoon. You know, like going back and watching Thundercats now, I try to make my son watch it, and I'm like, damn, these are fucking beyond cheesy. Like, there's some episodes that are hard to watch. It's like I don't know how I could watch it. I just play in the background. But
I think a lot of the old 80s cartoons are like that. Like if you put on old TMNT, it is not that
TMNT
great.
can't watch. But like Batman is animated series. It's still
That
watchable.
actually does
But
hold up.
TMNT is bad. Thundercats, again, it's some episodes. Some episodes are real, like, oh my god, they're really bad. And some are okay. They're like, eh. But some of these off the wall characters, I'm like, there's no way, because then that's it. I'm gonna have to be dedicated 100% to Super 7.
I feel like, yeah. And once they start going like down the deep rabbit hole of stuff, you're like, oh man, they're doing him too.
Like Mirror Lino, oh man, like that's. I remember having him as a kid. I had a lot of the original ones from the late 80s.
So he's just an evil version of Lino, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like
Before I say
Bizarro.
anything else incorrect. I mean, he does look cool, but you already have a Lino, right? Like,
yeah,
would this motivate you enough to get a red Lino?
No, I'm okay with not having them in my collection.
These do look great, though. I would say, Ultraman's probably my favorite of this wave.
Yeah.
He looks the most unique.
Yeah. I ordered him.
He's gonna be huge.
And Monkey and this morning. And then I picked up a couple other Silverhawks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Getting more Silverhawks, and I know you got TMNT coming.
Yeah. Man.
We got the Thunder Tank, so I think if you're going to invest in one Super 7 line, Thundercats is probably a good one because of that Thunder Tank.
Yeah.
I think I saw Mike say it earlier, but they need the Cats layer.
Oh my goodness! Like that's
you can kind of see it here in the in the Bengali
player
shot.
2 Lino. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's clever.
Yeah, there you go. Be like Storm Collectibles. Player 2 Tigra.
There's the Cats layer.
Yeah, the Cats layer looks really dope. Even Bengali looks really cool because even some of the accessories, like, man, there's some key characters where I'm like, oh, he was maybe in 1 or 2 episodes, but I had the action figure or the toy as I was a kid, and man.
Mm-hmm. Is Mario throwing shade again?
Yeah.
Prime sucks. He's blaming you for not being able to order. What about Hammerhead? You gonna be getting Hammerhead?
No. I passed on Hammerhead. He looks really cool.
Yeah, he does look really cool. I like the half robot, half man look.
Yeah.
His little claw that he comes with.
If they do the layer, Sarmo says, how much you think the layer would go? Didn't they do Snake Mountain for like $800?
Yeah,
right.
They did do Snake Mountain. I don't know what I don't know what the cost was.
Yeah, I think it was like around $800. So Cat's layer
was massive, massively huge.
$800. That
sounds about right.
Because I don't think there's no way they could make it big enough to fit the Thunder Tank inside of it, like it did in the cartoon. But if they made it just, like if you think about Snake Mountain, use that as a reference. Okay, it'd be that big to scale enough with the figures. You're looking at 800. Would I get it? Yeah, probably. So there you go, Slipper 7. Make a Cat's layer and right here. Well, so let's go.
You already got your first sale right here.
Man.
800 though, that is a lot to spend.
Hey, if I do payments and I have to wait like 5 years, that's cool. I can do a 5-year payment plan. Yeah, I know.
If you do it through Sideshow, if everybody keeps saying Sideshow's got the better payment plan.
Yeah. That's why I'm getting my Thunder Tank.
With price increase 1K, says Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oof.
You can imagine the secondary market on that. Insane.
Yeah, it'd be like
because that Vulture is, I think, what, $54, where their wave 1 and wave 2 were 45.
Yeah. Yeah, I think all the new waves are going to be 55, which is the new price.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Turtle Van.
Man.
So we got to look at that Super 7 video. Speaking about Super 7.
That video, today's video sponsored by
Super
7.
This thing looks sweet.
I don't know how many times I watched this freaking video with all the animation. I was just like, wow.
I love how the shield comes down on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Like this moves. The bombs. I watched the most recent Fooshcast, I think where Veebs is talking to Brian Flynn, and he actually has a model of the party wagon that he brings in front of him, and he's like, well, this is different than the Playmates because we actually watched the cartoon and saw how the van opened up and what kind of features it has. So they actually added all these features just straight from the cartoon. So the way that the top opens is accurate to the cartoon.
Damn.
The way the shield comes down is accurate to the cartoon. The way that the windows flap up is accurate to the cartoon. So they try to make it as accurate as possible, which is just insane to me.
That is.
It looks really good though.
Is there a time, like how long do we have to pre-order it?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's see if it shows it on the site.
Yeah. Because I'm guessing, I mean, there has to be some type of window like they did with the Thunder Tank, right? It was like you have till...
I think it might be a month or so.
All right. So let's say it's a month. I know there's a lot of, like, people are waiting out for NECA, but NECA's...
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a month.
It's a month. And what if NECA comes in cheaper, but it's the Super 7 Ultimates. I'm still waiting on Mikey to come in, but the Ultimates are larger than the NECA figures, right? I don't have any Ultimates yet.
Yeah, I mean, the Ultimates are bigger than your average Marvel Legends.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like they might be the same size as like a NECA. Darn it, I should get my other... I've got a NECA here, but I don't have the Super 7.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is a lot of people are going to be on the fence and they're going to want to use or wait for NECA to, okay, what are they bringing to the table as far as their turtle van? But what if they do it? What if they take a more realistic approach? I don't know, because if NECA does a turtle van, are they going to do a cartoon classic one to go with their cartoon line, or would they do like a completely different take? So you can, I don't know, to use it with like are they going to give you a Michael Bay turtle van?
Oh God. I mean, if they're smart, they won't. If they want to have sales, they won't. I feel like they are going to try to, if they do something, which there's really no guarantee that they will. Yeah. But I think a lot of people just assume that NECA is going to strike while the iron's hot and be like, okay, well, Super 7's dropping it. Now we're going to drop ours.
Yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily believe it's going to be that much cheaper, because then why would NECA leave money on the table?
Yeah.
If they know that people are willing to buy a Super 7 party wagon for $450, maybe they might undercut it by like $100. Maybe it's like
or right
$375.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Something like that. Just so it's an incentive enough to be like, okay, well, I'm going to do this one. Do I feel like it's going to be as detailed as Super 7? I don't. I feel like Super 7's really going the extra mile. And, it's not like NECA is really known for vehicles. I can't think of in my head a lot of vehicles they've done. The last vehicle that I saw them do was the Back to the Future DeLorean, which was a smaller scale. It didn't open up. It was all one piece. The wheels didn't move. It was really just a display for the figures.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's really coming. I don't know. We'll see.
But you can, I mean, they're street dial, right? They gave you like a movie one, a realistic one, and then a cartoon one. Right?
That's true. They did. Mm-hmm.
And I think Mike said that NECA cartoon is smaller. The NECA cartoon turtles are really smaller. So let's say they give you a turtle van, but it's for the cartoon line, their NECA line. It's going to be a whole lot smaller. I'm just like, I wouldn't want to be, because I have the Super 7 turtles coming in, right? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be in a position where I'm like, I'm going to pass on this one to hold out for NECA, and then I can't get the NECA van because it's too small. And I'm stuck, and I'm like, damn, I really wanted a van. I mean, worst case, I'm like, am I gonna have to get both a van for my Super 7 turtles, and then I just don't get the NECA van, or I just wait and see what property they are gonna please? Are they gonna aim towards the cartoon one, or if they're gonna aim for like the movie one?
I feel like the cartoon is probably the most recognizable version of the turtle van.
Yeah.
And, like not even the 1990 movie had a turtle van.
Yeah.
Like you saw Michael Bay, but
yeah.
That was the whole Michael Bay thing is just awful to begin with. So I really would be surprised if they went that way.
Yeah.
But you can just see a sense of scale, how the turtles look in front of the van.
The quality, I feel like the quality is going to be there. Like when I saw Targets, because I saw Mike open up his slide, it looked freaking awesome. Like I haven't seen like breakage or paint chips with Super 7. With NECA, this is going to be their first 112 vehicle. or a vehicle that they're providing for their line, like how's the QC going to be in it? Not to say it's going to be horrible, but that kind of has me on edge where I'm like, I don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what actually happens and if NECA actually does anything. I think if they're going to do anything, now is the smartest time to do it.
Or
As
if they
people
do,
are wavering.
like Mike says, or if they do it, do they make it a Target exclusive? They're like, hey, get your turtle van, Target exclusive. Good luck.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I feel like the stuff might do better in a crowd-funded project.
Yeah.
You know, I see a lot of people say like $450, that's a lot to spend. But people just spent what, $350 on Sentinels,
Yeah.
$400 on Galactus.
Yeah.
People are maybe not Rancor isn't the best example because that thing's dropping like a rock. But the Sky Striker, that thing's like I think $300.
Yeah.
People are willing to spend that much.
Yeah.
I think if it was a crowd-funded project, you might see more people adopt it, especially if they had like unlockable tiers.
Yeah.
Maybe one of that Mauser being smashed is an unlockable tier or something.
Yeah.
But the fact they're doing it this way, they probably won't produce a whole lot. It's probably gonna be a very limited run.
I might have to. I don't know. The more you talk about it, I might have to jump on it and just because I don't want to miss out. That's it. Later once you have your 4 turtles, and let's say I start picking up more characters, I'll be like, damn, I should have gotten the goddamn van.
I know I'm gonna be regretting it if I don't get it, which I'm leaning towards not getting it just for
space.
Like I love turtles. Yeah, I wish I could get it, but I know it's going to be massive. It's going to be probably a little bit harder to take photos of just because of the size, and you have to have a dial that's big enough and somewhere to fit it all. But I know it's going to be amazing. But it's 20 inches long. This thing it's huge. It's really big.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm on the fence for sure, but I haven't done any of the HasLabs yet. And I regret some of those. But I'm trying to stick away from spending $500 on one thing. Because we're talking about like the budget. I'm trying to be better about budgeting my stuff and not just, doing the whole thing on one purchase like a turtle van.
Thanks a lot, Bearded Bills. Look, he just said pre-order it, Prime. Yep, we'll do Bearded Bills.
I feel like a lot of people in here probably are. Like Mike, I'm in. Very limited run.
That's going to be limited. Yeah. I'll get it and then I'll sell it to you for $1K later. Yeah, I'll rent it to you for $50.
Rent it to you.
See, Mike can build.
That's the way to make your money back. Yes. Yeah, and I mean, I'm talking about like I don't want to get that, but I just got a dial, so it's like I will spend money on certain things, and maybe as it gets closer to closure, I'm like, now's my chance.
Sideshow payment plan.
Sideshow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm still debating.
Like I went for the Thunder Tank, I went through Sideshow, and it wasn't a payment shock, right? And I think I have like 3 payments left, but then that's it. I just sit back and wait. Like I'm like, oh, cool. That was definitely easier to, easier to kind of process, where it was just small chunks instead of that dropping that type of cash all at once.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely a smarter way to do it, so you don't see it all kind of come out at once. And like we talked about, like I usually try to pay for stuff up front anyways, like PayPal for Mezco, just so it takes it out of my account immediately. Or if I put it on a credit card, like pay it off immediately. So I'd probably do the same thing with the Party Wagon, where I just want to pay it off all at once just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's just making that leap to do it.
You can do it.
Have you seen the third-party Turtle Van 5K toy showed? It's priced around $150 for the NECA turtles. Wow. I did see that McButter Golem. The only thing is we haven't seen really much since the initial images, which was really just a prototype. I don't know if I maybe have missed anything, but I haven't seen much since that. So getting something that size, like Super 7 size for $150, I don't have a lot of faith that's really going to come out the same quality. But if you're just looking for like a showpiece, maybe that would work well. I don't know. Speaking of 5K toys and turtles, do you see that Assassin Leonardo is sold out now?
Yeah. Bunch of people jumped on that.
It sold out fast. You don't see a lot of the third-party stuff
sell out. No.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So I'm glad that sold so quickly, because that means we're probably going to get more. I know at least we're getting Donnie. He's probably going to be the next season. And then either Raph or Mikey for the next one. But yeah, I'm excited about those. Those look great. And for $50, I mean, it's such a great price for what you see other figures going for nowadays.
Yep.
Sideshow, $55 deposit, first payment in March. Do it.
There you go. Do it.
Get enabled. Yeah, I'm definitely right there, Mike. I don't know. I'm being a cheap ass. You guys know I am. I'm frugal. It's not that I don't have the money. It's just like, should I spend it on that?
Yeah.
You know,
turtles. It's your bread and butter.
I love turtles. I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite things. Loki, what up with the knives? Stabby Stab crew. Hit that like. Thank you. Yes, please. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. It seems like a small gesture, but it actually goes a long way. It helps us out. So please hit the like button if you haven't already. What else, Prime? What other figures? We haven't really talked Advent Calendar. We did in the last episode. So
yeah. I did finally get my shipping notice for High Roller. Like now.
High Roller, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here on Saturday. So hopefully it gets here sooner. Well, Saturday
it's coming from Fife.
Yep. So from the West Coast, so it should be a quick shipping. And then my BBTS loot of pile should get here tomorrow. So I'll
loot of pile.
Yeah, or pile of loot.
Hey, I like loot of pile better.
Loot of pile of loot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, Johnny Number Cinco says he got that shipping notice for the High Roller.
Yeah, I got mine today too. I love the 5 shipments, but I know not everybody does. I know there's guys like Trevor, who I think is East Coast, and he probably hates the 5 shipments because they take as long as they do for New York shipments on my side of the United States. It sucks. I hope at some point, I feel like that's probably a movement to fulfill orders from both warehouses at some point. Maybe they'll ship equal amount of stock to both and then ship from both. I don't know what the end game is going to be, but I hope they actually pack it with bubble wrap in a Mezits this time. Not that I care about the Mezits, but I got Mosquatch and he didn't have any bubble wrap or anything.
Yeah.
And I know that pissed some people off. Pablo Lopez, Toy Box Photography. What is up?
Hey, what's up, Pablo?
Didn't mention much. I forgot. I can't highlight these. Oops.
Yeah, don't be. Gonzo, what'd you get for food? What'd you bring us back? Oh, that's what I've seen. I've been seeing that GameStop exclusive Miles Morales. That looks really cool. It's a translucent one.
Oh yeah. That does look awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like Mike got his.
That's awesome.
We got a question from Loki. Thoughts on the Rancor fiasco? You know what? Let me pull it up so we can talk about it together. This is a hot topic right now. This Rancor. Rancor?
Yeah, the Rancor.
People are not too happy with how this thing's coming out.
No, not at all.
I think it's just... Yeah, it feels, I think a lot of people are saying it feels kind of underwhelming. You know,
yeah.
How do I get these images bigger? Can't really do it. You guys get the idea.
I mean, that paint job is just, it's a bit rough.
Yeah, it just looks very, a little generic, you know?
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of weathering going on, it looks like. And I know it's a Rancor, so it's like, okay, what are you going to do on weathering? But it just looks a little too plain to me.
Yeah. It looks like a big pile of...
Big pile of poo.
Yeah.
42-inch wide arm span. That is pretty insane. I know it's got ratchet joints. I saw the video.
Yeah.
But let's get to the underwhelming stuff. The first one being the paint job, because people are mad about the paint job. We're going to highlight this comment. Second one is the tiers. People are really pissed about these tiers.
Yeah.
So you get a Gamorrean Guard, which is a reissue.
And
nobody likes the bones.
11,000 backers. So
that's a lot.
It has to get fully funded, and you get a Gamorrean Guard and one.
Let's see
one
where we're
Gamorrean
at
Guard.
now. I checked this weekend. 4, it was at 4,900.
Oh,
so it's at 4,000. It's at 47. So it's lost 200 since the last time I checked it, which was yesterday.
That stinks.
It's been losing a lot. I think it was at 5,000 at some point,
Yeah.
or over that. But yeah, you make a really great point. Look at the backers that you need for all of these tiers.
And
You're
then
never going to
it was such a
reach
jump.
half
Like
of this.
13.5 for a set of bones.
A set of bones and a cardboard backdrop. The cardboard backdrop really pissed people off.
The cardboard comes at 13.5. It's you would think the cardboard would just come with the Rancor. Like regardless, if it gets funded, you get the cardboard.
Yeah, I feel like the bones, at least some bones in the backdrop should have come with it. What they should be doing is giving us the door that comes down.
Yeah.
And the keeper, I feel like the keeper should be the first tier. I don't think they've ever done a Black Series keeper before.
Right.
But yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I wasn't going to be getting this to begin with, but
yeah,
I mean this is not doing it justice. This is not a way you sell something.
Yeah,
it doesn't look that great in this photo. You can tell it's got reflective problems because it's reflecting a lot of light there.
Yeah,
the bones are cool, but you can get bones really from anywhere. You don't have to get it from this. This is kind of cool.
Yeah,
the monkey lizard guy.
But that's at 16K. That should have been almost been like the first tier with, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And then you get this Luke, who's from the movie.
Yeah, it's very underwhelming. Like Mara says, I feel bad for the Star Wars. Like, if you're a hardcore Star Wars and you're like, damn, I wanted this in my collection, they should have came, especially for their first. This is the Star Wars team's first HasLab.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been handled better.
Yeah, I just feel like the timing wasn't great. You've already got 4 HasLabs or so that have gone. You got the Sky Striker, you've got the Transformers one.
Yeah.
You got Sentinel and Galactus. I think all were this year.
Yeah.
Or maybe Sentinel was like last year and it got delivered this year. I can't remember, but yeah. The fact that you're rolling this out right before the holidays is rough.
Yeah.
And then you've got some underwhelming stuff in here. I feel like maybe they're just like, hey, HasLab's been really successful.
Yeah.
This is going to get funded. Maybe we don't need to invest as much into painting it or whatever the case may be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. I'm grabbing at straws here, but it just seems like it doesn't have the same effort as some of the other releases they've done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see, and then Pablo Lopez says that monkey creature already comes in the creature pack that is a Disney exclusive. So it's like, come on.
Right. Yep. Not there's nothing here that excites me.
Yeah. Plasty in the house. What's up, Plasty?
Plasty, what's up, man?
Came in here hot and talking a bunch of shit. What'd he say? He said, what's up with Prime's hat? It's a laundry day at Prime's. I just finished laundry day. I was feeling a little gloomy. I was like, let me put this hat so I can make people feel better. It's my lucky hat, or at least it used to be. I guess not, because Plasty's coming at me with his pew-pews.
He's being a Wade hater.
Pew-pew. He's being a Wade hater. Yeah. Plasty's
got a Tuesday crew in here.
Plasty's got his hater hat on today.
Toy Rensu, the ones coming from Washington to Lack and Bubble Wrap. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about.
Yeah, that stinks.
I like it because, like, to Prime's point, me and him live fairly close to each other. So I get it really quick. Like, it's already, the label's here. I'll probably have it in my hands by end of week.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't have bubble wrap, I think it's going to piss a lot of people off.
And no music. It's like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I've got enough message. I don't need any more message.
I got
with the advent calendar, you got like fucking 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Proton Pack is moving fast. I saw that that was part of the stream today.
Yeah, with the little
Proton Pack seems to be doing well.
Marshmallows covered in poo.
I think those are burnt marshmallows.
Oh man, whoever's doing the paint job, it's like, damn.
Covered in poo. I mean, it does look cool.
Yeah.
Do you need a life-size Proton Pack? Who cares if you need it? Do you want it? Yes.
Time to get that.
Have you seen Afterlife yet?
I haven't. We're actually supposed to go yesterday, or we might actually do it tomorrow night. Because my son wants to see it. He's like, "Oh, we gotta go watch the new Ghostbusters." So, yeah, I'm pumped.
Yeah, I want to check it out. I've heard kind of mixed reviews. People say it's great, but not as good as the originals. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the originals are going to be hard to live up to.
Oh yeah, that's just that they have their own timestamp for that.
Yeah, and I just feel like they were trying to bring a new generation of fans into it, and they can't rely on the old actors and the old story. They got to create something new. So I get it that they're trying to bring in these kids and like, okay, let's create a new generation of Ghostbusters fans. Of course. Let's ignore the all-female cast.
Yeah.
Nothing, that movie just wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Salacious Crumb is bigger in the HasLab. It's not exactly the same. Same thing with the Luke. It's new tooling. I don't think it's enough to incentivize people to get the Rancor, though. But that is good info. I was unaware. Mike says he loved the movie.
Nice.
Did Plasty just become general manager of Nate's Steakhouse?
I think
I didn't even think about that, but yes, Plasty, you're hired.
Yeah.
No question. I will hire Plasty without a
He's going to be the hostess that sits him down.
No.
And then he's like, the general manager. And then he's like, I am the general manager. And he's just like, he's every role, every position.
God, what are we going to call it though? Because he's always starting beef.
Yeah.
Oh, we could call it, we could actually involve you in it. I don't know. Because prime beef, prime beef. That would work.
Yeah, I can hear Mario now. Oh, no wonder this place tastes like shit.
They might as well have Rancor poop as a tier. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not really lying, Star Marvel.
Put it with the bones and that's it.
It looks like a Stranger Things movie. I mean, it does have that kid, which I'm starting to get very annoyed by. What's his name? Like something Wolfhard or something like that. I don't know what the kid's name is, but he's everywhere now.
We'll call him Gonzo.
Gonzo, there you go.
Yeah.
No Ula, no Mula. That's the new campaign for the Rancor.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. They want their Ula.
Yeah, I just feel like those HasLabs are a way to get other characters out that they haven't done before.
Yeah.
And if they're going to reissue stuff, then what's really the point?
Yeah, that's not the point.
Because with the Sentinel, you got free figures. I know you were a little underwhelmed by them, but they weren't reissues of older figures, were they?
No, I mean the Bucks were, but they're new characters that haven't been released by Legends. So, freaking Mario. See, this is why Mario has beef with Jay Leno. Always starting shit.
I can see him pissing off Leno.
Yeah. Have you watched the Eternals?
I have not. Mm-mm. I think Eternals is going to be one of those ones I wait until it pops up on a streaming service.
Yeah, until it's on Disney Plus next month.
Yeah. I hope it comes out there. That would be sweet.
Yeah, it should.
It makes sense. I did rewatch Shang-Chi, though.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Pretty great.
Yeah?
I did. I like Shang-Chi a lot. I really like the martial arts. I feel like the third act gets a little crazy. They go a little bit too far with some of the stuff, but I get it. It's its own universe, and I doubt we're going to see that dragon come back again anytime soon. And it's probably because, hey, where we are, we're in this fantasy type area.
Yeah.
Let's have the dragons fighting this other evil dragon that's a soul sucker thing.
Yeah. I mean, it had like a Doctor Strange type of vibe to it. Yeah. When he was on the dragon, all I kept thinking was Falcor from Neverending Story. I was just like, oh, he's gonna.
Yep.
All right, we're going in that direction. But
yeah, if the dragon started talking, I'd get really concerned.
And then he starts drowning in the water and Atreyu. And it's like a whole nother movie. Now I'm like, wait, what am I watching here?
Yeah, I definitely need to watch Eternals though, because it seems like a universe builder type movie. Where like the Celestials are now going to become common thing. Yeah. Like, hey, let's show them a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
And that way people get used to them. I'm avoiding all the spoilers from No Way Home. I didn't watch the latest trailer, even though I've seen it posted literally everywhere, all over Instagram.
Yeah, it's all over.
All over the damn place. I don't have to go to YouTube. I just go to somebody's Instagram story and it's there. everybody's doing zoom ins on the lizard. Like,
Yeah.
who's punching the lizard?
Yeah. It's
I don't
Flash
give a shit who's punching
Thompson.
the lizard. You just stop
I
talking
think
about it.
Screech was punching him at one. There was like a Muppet came out of nowhere and punched him.
Yeah, just all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't care who's punching the lizard in that trailer. I want to see the fucking movie, and I'm going to wait to see it then. Stop spoiling me.
It's just so weird, though. It's like
I don't know why people are just rushing to try to like figure out the whole plot.
Yeah. Just
let
let us enjoy it.
Get it. Great. Please stop posting spoilers. I know it's an unpopular opinion.
Don't send them to Nate and via DM. Don't do that.
I get it. Right after I get off this, I think
you're gonna get all these
DM from Mario. That is
I like how it's gonna be Mario
or a screenshot. It says, "Hey, do you see this?" You son of a bitch.
Yep. See, we gotta block them here. You gotta block them on Instagram. Block them right now.
All over. It's getting blocked. What else, man? What other?
I think someone had mentioned earlier, like they're just shipping the high rollers. You know, kind of touching back on Mezco. The vapor was supposed to. It's shipping before.
Oh, the burner. Yeah,
the burner, right? And then the advent calendar. That's 2 products in like within 45 days? Like, I don't know. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I think the suspicion sometimes is all of this Slugfest stuff is jumping ahead of my pre-order. I don't know how true that is. Maybe it's true. Yeah. It is kind of crazy how they're able to produce their own stuff and get it out quicker than a lot of other stuff. Not even talking about like 89 Returns Batman or 89 Batman.
Yeah,
I could still talk about that, but not even like Constantine. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
that was a while ago. Mr. Freeze, we haven't seen. There's a lot that they are kind of behind on. And when they keep pushing out these Rumble Society figures ahead of all that, it's kind of hard to like get on the board with it. Be like, oh, it's okay. It's still coming,
Yeah.
But yeah, if we don't get the advent calendar by Christmas, I think people are going to lose their minds.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole reason why I think a lot of people picked it up. Like, I want these, Christmas items for Christmas shots or whatever it is. It should be coming for Christmas.
Yep.
I'll be surprised if they get it out because that's a lot. Like you said, it's a lot to ship.
Yeah.
In a short amount of time. But yeah, that burner looks sweet. Still on the wait list for it, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah. Oh, you're on the wait list? Told you.
I got on the wait list for like the short 10 minutes before they closed it down.
Nice. Well, at least you got on the wait list.
Yeah. After talking to you and you're like, no, you should get it. I'm like, yeah, I should listen to Prime. And then I go back there and it's sold out. I'm like, damn it. I waited too long.
Should have jumped on it when I told you.
You never know with Mezco, man. Some stuff like Advent Calendar lasts for 2 days. Other things like Vapor Burner last for 10 minutes.
Yeah. He was gone quick.
You never know. Yeah. I think what I've found is that one of the common threads is if they announce it a day ahead of time, it's probably going to last longer. But like Vapor was a same day drop.
Yeah.
Like little tease because they had the little tease that says like, hey, keep your eyes on Slugfest at 1 p.m. And then it went live that day and sold out. So there was no real pre-release. You didn't see The Amazing posting any pics of it. You didn't see it on their Instagram feed. So there's a good chance that one was going to sell out faster. So I think I'm trying to remember these trends. Like, okay, if I don't see anything prior, it's a good chance it's going to be gone quick.
Yep.
Gonzo said, I thought the dragon was going to be Fing Fang Foom.
Oh. Yeah, because of the 10 rings and how he was Mandarin and stuff like that. Which I kind of liked how they brought back Trevor from that horrible Iron Man. Yeah.
Yeah. The awful, awful Iron Man.
I was like, this guy.
And they were going to kill him, and then they hired him because he acts so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he ends up fighting in the end.
Yeah.
With that weird fuzzy thing.
Yeah, there was pieces where I was like, okay, I'm just going to go with it.
Yeah, there's parts of the movie, after I'm more critical, I'm like, yes, it was good, but there's things about it I don't like Aquafina being an expert archer within a couple of days. It's like, what?
She had no point. If you take her out of the movie, it's the same.
She had no reason to be there.
There's no reason for her to be in there.
Yeah. I thought the Advent calendar lasted as long as it did because for $150 you didn't get much. I mean, that is one opinion. I just feel like they had an intention to have it last longer, and there's probably less people picking it up, you know. You do get a lot of stuff. It's just not stuff that I think people really care about.
Yeah.
You know, you get like a bunch of the mezzets, which people don't care
Yeah.
about, like the stinkles. Maybe you can remove the hats. I'm hoping you can remove the hats on the stinkles and use them for something else.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The cloth goods are cool. You get, I think Cousin Eddie's the main draw there. People are going to be after the Cousin Eddie because that's the first time we've seen another PSCC figure. But you know, that's a good opinion, Jay's. That could be the case.
Yeah.
No one can say for sure.
Nope.
But yeah, I mean, that covers some of the main stuff that we haven't really talked about. If you guys missed our last episode, please go check it out. We received a lot of great feedback from it so far. I know Prime's got some DMs. I've received some DMs.
Yeah.
People are like, hey, why did you make me think about this? Now I'm depressed.
Yeah.
Or, you know, maybe it's not, hopefully it's helpful for you guys. It's something that I feel like we all kind of try to ignore.
Yeah.
Let me just look at that some other time. I'm just going to keep buying figures. I don't want to look at how much I've spent on figures all year. But like I said, if you tally it up, you are going to shit a brick by how much you actually spent. It's a little scary sometimes. So it's good to pay attention to it.
Ruin my hunt, Mike says. Sorry, Mike. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Mike messaged me in the morning. He's like, great episode, but I put back some figures that I was going to buy after listening to it.
Hey. Oh, thanks, Loki. Loki says every episode is eye-opening.
That's some great feedback, awesome. Man. Thank you.
That's awesome, man. We appreciate it. And that brings us to our hour of power. That's it. We're out of time. Insert another coin for more lives. We're done here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Another Motivational Monday. Stay hydrated. See you guys next week.
Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you guys next week. Take care.